Welcome back. This is Matt. Different video than I intended. I was going to trim these branches off these trees right here that are touching the roof. I decided that whole branch right there, the one coming this way, needs to come off. Problem is it's got a hard lean in towards the house. See the angle right there? It's this branch right there. So that one, let's get a rope up high, tie it across to a tree down there with a come along. Cut it right here with a big old, leave a big old hinge on it, and then just start pulling it over and hope it doesn't go towards the house. So this is going to kind of stink. Way more work than I thought, but ladder's up here now, so I'm going to go up there and tie a rope off, and we'll get at it. Not sure the camera caught that. Probably almost fell off the ladder. I think it was set up too high. Yep. Alright, got the rigging sort of set up. These two come-alongs, you can never have enough throw. If you run out halfway through and this thing's not pulled over the top, then you gotta set it and then reset the come-along. So I use two in this circumstance. I'm gonna tighten these up a bunch, get a bunch of tension on that rope, and then I'll go up there and cut a notch and a slight relief in the back and try and pull it over. So I should not be in the tree when it comes over. I'll be down here on the ground and cranking the come along. So you should never cut from a ladder. I have. It's not very safe. In this circumstance, I'm not having the branch fall down. Those issues happen when the branch falls down. It kicks the ladder out that I've seen. So we're gonna carefully cut up in the tree and then come back down and rack these come alongs along tight. Got some good tension on the rope now. Branch is moving, but we'll get up there, set up the ladder, get chaps and some safety gear on, and get that branch cut, so hopefully it'll fall over this way. Alright, so what I grabbed is a Husky 350. It's got a 16-inch bar on it, so something lightweight for getting up there in that ladder, just cutting that branch a little bit. I am wearing chaps. I wouldn't wear chaps normally for this, but I didn't feel like putting pants on, so, you know, it's not going to protect me much up in the tree, but it's better than having just shorts. So get you set up over here, and then watch me cut a little bit, come down, do the come-alongs, and then cut a little bit. We'll see how this thing goes. I'm not sure it's the best angle to look at, but I'll see if I can start putting more tension on this. Pull it over some more. Oh, there's a pop. Oh, this thing not sticking down. I gotta lubricate it. Take a look at the notch, see if I opened it up enough. Yeah. I think I need a bigger notch so it doesn't. I want it to stay intact until it goes past that. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. I should have cut that notch much more open So I want the hinge to survive until the top of the tree hits the ground. I'll pull it a little more over and see if that closes up. If it does, then we will go up there and open the notch up. Okay, that branch was a little bigger I thought. Hang on, let me get this camera strap. Wish I had a better angle. I yanked on the rope at the last second so it wouldn't hit my air conditioner. So, yeah, this wood was a little, I don't know, a little more brittle than I thought it would be. But all's well that ends well. Down the ground, I'll finish cutting this up. Ropes, the come-alongs, you know, work didn't need two. But it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. There's still a couple branches up top there touching the roof, but this was the biggest culprit. The other branch there, I could probably drop that down in front of the house, but honestly this whole big limb right here should go. Just take the whole thing down, and this way it wouldn't be holding moisture against the house anyway. So, alright, well, you tape you cutting this branch up and throw in the woods. Okay, I want to show you maybe the mistake I made cutting this thing. So I left a thick hinge. I cut it higher than the opening. Maybe that was the problem. But I kind of wasn't as soft as I thought it'd be. I thought it would stretch more and keep intact until it hit the ground. But anyway, that's the cut right there. Not too great. I used to be able to lift this pretty easily, but not anymore. So, most of the branches are off the roof. There's still one right there touching the gutter. That one, my ladder rope broke, so I can't get the ladder high enough to reach up there. So for now, we're going to leave it, I think. That took off the major issues. Now we're just touching the gutter. I think anything else is touching the shingles, so yeah. Anyway, that should help this place breathe a little bit. Gotta clean up some branches down here, clean up with my tools, and maybe go relax for a second. So this is my third job of the day, and it's only 9 o'clock. So I'll finish cleaning up here. Thanks for watching. I didn't die, didn't get hurt. And those cheering for me to get hurt, haha, you stink. Those that were cheering for my safety, thanks for the well wishes. All right, thanks for watching. Take care. A little bear going through there. Yeah, bear. Oh, he's looking at me now. He sees me. He's hustling off. I don't see anyone else though.